Leo is not a happy camper because my mom just left and he loves my mom way more than he loves me and he didn't get to go sleep over at our house. Look how sad he looks. Leo, I swear we're gonna have the best time ever. I'll take you on a nice walk. He just loves my mom to death. My mom also has a dog, so he likes being with his cousin Bentley. Yeah, when my mom leaves, he wants nothing to do with me. Look, Leo, look at this big comfy bed you get to sleep in. Nope, you still want nothing to do with me. Speaking of my big comfy bed that Leo gets to sleep in, let me actually set up a tripod. I have so much to talk to you guys about. It is truly not even funny. But speaking of my big comfy bed, I'm actually super excited because this portion of today's video is in collaboration with Brook Linen. I have been Brook Linen's literal #1 fan for years and years and years now. I use them back in my condo, and then when I moved, all of my beds, well, the 2 beds in my house are Brook Linen. All my towels are from Brook Linen. I refuse to sleep on a non-Brook Linen bed. Nikki's sheets at her apartment are Brook Linen for when I sleep over. My boyfriend's sheets are Brook Linen. If there's a possibility that I will be sleeping in a bed, I have to guarantee they will be Brook Linen sheets because they are truly the most luxurious feeling sheets, the comfiest sheets on the market. And I'm so excited because it's actually their 10-year anniversary sale and they're having a site-wide sale. You can get 25% off site-wide and up to 45% off your bundles, which you guys know the hardcore sheet bundle will forever be the one bundle I recommend because it is just such a great value. So instead of buying everything separately, if you buy the hardcore sheet bundle, you do save 20%. So you get the core sheet set, you get 2 extra pillowcases, and you get the duvet cover, and you save 20% off plus an additional 25% off. Now is the time to be testing out Brook Linen. I will absolutely be ordering another sheet set. Oh yeah, just make yourself comfortable on my pillow. In case you were wondering, my personal favorite sheets are the Luxe Sateen sheets because they are so silky soft on your skin. It just feels like butter on your skin. It is so soft. There's a 480 thread count, which is absolutely perfect, I find, for all year round. And it even has like a soft luminous finish, which is really nice on your bed and just gives like a very luxe feel. Because I always hear about like people ranting and raving about how amazing the hotel beds are whenever they go to a hotel, and it's like, you know, you can have that in your home, right? Like, you don't have to save that for a special occasion. You should be sleeping in a 5-star quality bed every night, and Brook Linen is literally the answer, the way to do that. Such high quality luxurious sheets, and I just can't say enough good things about them. Like I said, I've been using them for years and years, and the best part is the more you wash them, the softer and more delicious they feel. So I will leave them linked down below. Like I said, I use the Luxe Sateen sheets in white. When you buy the bundle, you can actually mix and match. So you could buy the sheets in one color, like sometimes I'll buy cream and the duvet in a different color, and then 2 pillows in a different color from the sheet set, so you can mix and match and really design your own personal perfect bed. So I will make sure to leave Brook Linen link down below. Now is the time, if you've been wanting to test them out, now's the time to test them out because, like I said, 25% off site wide. I will be stocking up even though my linen closet is packed with Brook Linen. And also, like, you can see all of my sheets, my towels, sorry, are Brook Linen. These 2, this thickest, softest sheets ever. Towels. Those are towels. Anyways, thank you, Brook Linen, once again for sponsoring this video. If you were wondering where I've been, I have been trying to get my life together. Yes, that is where I've been, because I have this really big issue in my life where I seem to only be able to have one thing organized and going well in my life. Like, I don't know what it is, but if, okay, for example, my house. If my bedroom is clean, my spare bedroom is a mess. If my spare bedroom is clean and my bedroom is clean, my office is a mess. If my upstairs is clean, my downstairs is a mess. Like, I do not know how to keep everything organized. If my office is clean, if my bedrooms are clean, my bathroom's a mess. Like, I don't know. I really need your tips on how to live a more organized life. I think one big thing for me is I have a lot of stuff, and not that I don't have places to put it, because I do, but my organization for these products and clothes and everything is not ideal. I've gotten better with my clothes ever since I built my closet. I did a whole video on that. However, I'm so bad at putting my clothes away. Like, they will just pile up and pile up. And to be honest, having a spare bedroom where I could just throw things is the worst thing that has ever happened to me. So I will be turning that into a gym within the next few weeks. I just really have to motivate myself to do that. And then I've also gotten rid of so much of my stuff. So I made a website, toniscloset.ca, where I've been selling my clothes, which you guys have been loving. So I've been posting that on there almost every single day. I feel like just having less stuff, no one needs this much stuff in their life, okay? And for so long I wasn't like getting rid of any of it. I was just hoarding it, and I have a tendency to hoard. I got that from my mother. I used to hold on to things that I knew I wasn't going to wear, but I liked it. Like, I liked the clothing, I liked the product, but I knew I wasn't going to use it. So now I'm just like letting go, donating so much stuff, selling so much stuff, giving so much to friends, all like PR that I'm not going to use. I bring it all to the office for you guys. When you come and shop, you can pick some stuff up. I'm probably going to start just throwing random PR in your clothing order because I have so much stuff. Notice, like, when my house is a mess, my whole life feels like it is a mess. That is like one thing I've really been working on. Ethan has really helped me with that, like motivating me to do that, because he is such a clean, organized person. Guys, he is I swear to God, I don't know where I found this man. He's like a precious gem of a man. He is so organized. Everyone's like, first of all, everyone's like, are you gonna move in or whatever? And the answer to that is, I have no clue, okay? I don't have a ring on it. I am not moving anywhere. So the dealio with that is basically, he lives in the city. I live far. I live in like the suburbs, like off island of Montreal. I obviously own my house, so I can't just pick up and move. The thing is, as I've lived in this area, and more so recently because of things that have gone on in this area, I know that this is not where I want to live forever. There is a bridge situation going on where the traffic to get to where I live has just been absolutely insane. Normally my office is 20 minutes from my house. Yesterday I left my office at 3:10. I got home at 4:25. It took me over an hour to go somewhere where it normally takes 25 minutes. This is not something that's going to be fixed anytime soon. So I don't think that, like, I didn't buy this house thinking that it was going to be my forever home, like the place I want to live forever. I bought it kind of like as an investment, and the price, I've already spoken about exactly how much I paid for this house. Now I can get like almost double that for my house. So I bought it more for investment. I don't have like an emotional attachment to this house. So I definitely feel like whenever we do decide to move in together, which I'm not selling my house, I'm moving unless I am engaged to be married, or maybe I'll rent my house out. Like, I know there's people who need houses for like a year. I don't know. I'll have to really see how it goes. But yeah, not until I'm engaged. I know a lot of people have this like idea in your head where you have to live together before you get married. To be honest, I used to feel the same way. I don't feel that way anymore. I'm just, given the circumstances of our relationship, it's just not really possible, like, for me to move, for him to move. Like, he doesn't want to move all the way out here. I don't even really want to live out here. But yeah, I'm personally not someone who feels like you need to live with someone before you get engaged. I know that is a crazy thought nowadays, and even my best friend is always like, you're crazy, you definitely need to live with someone. I could see both sides really, but it just, like, for this situation, it wouldn't work. But back to what I was saying before I got on my tangent, Ethan really is such an organized person and very meticulous with the stuff that he has. I'm actually gonna have him film a men's capsule wardrobe because he's like inspired me to have more of a capsule wardrobe. He is very minimal. Obviously, like, he's a man, so it's a little bit easier, but he's very minimal and everything in his life has a reason. He's very organized. You know, he always tells me he can't go to bed with a dirty kitchen or a dirty sink. A dirty sink is a dirty mind. I don't know. I am not like that, okay? If anything, he should be worried about moving in with me. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so I have been really working on decluttering my life and getting things more organized, and that takes a lot of time, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm happy to report we are getting organized. I'm feeling very motivated. In like November, December, January, I was feeling very not motivated, a little bit discouraged, mildly possibly depressed at a certain point, but I feel like that's just like a seasonal thing, which is very weird because I used to have the reverse of seasonal depression. I used to feel like more depressed in the summer and very happy in the winter, but recently it just has not been like that. And now that it's getting warmer and nicer out, I'm so excited and motivated again. But yeah, a lot going on, a lot at CNC. We are open on Fridays, you guys know that. It's been like that for a year, but now we have permanent bracelets. Look how cute this hand chain is. This is a permanent hand chain, which is a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. I was just testing out a few designs, but it is, I love a hand chain. Our Bridget hand chain is restocking really soon, and we're also getting one with pearls. And then this is our Sienna ring. We're also having a few different styles of this ring. This is our heart signet pinky ring, which I literally never take off. This is I have some more permanent bracelets on here, and then this is our new watch. You guys are seeing it first. It's the 22mm prestige watch in gold. I feel like this is our favorite watch we've ever done. It's so perfect for every day, so minimal, but be careful, you guys, like, it is a tiny watch. I do have a small wrist, and it's kind of hard to tell on camera the actual size, but we do have a printable cutout of our watch sizes. You can print it, cut it out, and put it on your wrist, because sometimes we send a 32mm watch and you guys think we sent you the wrong watch. We sent you the 28mm, but this is even smaller than the 28mm watch, and we do have a 28mm version of this as well. We have a new luxe ring coming in, inspired by Pookie's engagement ring, which I'm super excited about. There's just like a lot of fun stuff going on. We also got these, by the way, these linen pants are from Target. I did a whole bougie on a budget on my Instagram for Target. But we also got these makeup bags, which have sold out twice now, but they're so cute. They literally fit so much stuff, and I'm working on making a smaller version because I just love how this top opens up and then you can dig inside. And if you travel and you don't bring an obscene amount of makeup like I do, you can also put your skincare, like full-size bottles fit in here. Yeah, also, I dyed my hair brown. I don't know if I've talked about it in a vlog since I have done it. I definitely posted a video in brown hair, but I don't know if I've talked about it in a vlog. I was not intending on doing it. It was a very spur of the moment thing. I honestly would get asked, like, are you ever gonna dye your hair back dark? And my answer was always absolutely not. I love blonde hair, and I do. There's something about a caramel blonde that I love, but I first of all got very, very sick and tired of my hair extensions. I had tape-in extensions for the longest time, like 4 or 5 years. Before that, I had keratin bonded extensions, and I was just so sick of having to get them retaped every 4 to 5 weeks. You can go longer than that, but as soon as they started growing out, they would annoy me. And if you moved your head, you would see it. So having to do that every 4 or 5 weeks, planning around it, it would take hours to do it. And if you go to a salon, it's expensive to have it retaped, like $200 or $300 every time. So I was like, I'm gonna take them out and try clip-in extensions, because when I was in when I was in New York, Allegra, one of the girls I was on the Maybelline trip, was wearing clip-in extensions, and she was like, I love them, I can take them out, put them in, and I was like, why have I not tried that before? Oh boy, then I fell down a rabbit hole of clip-in extensions, so I ordered a bunch of Luxie Hair clip-in extensions in blonde, and then after I got them, one day, on a random Sunday, I decided to dye my hair brown because I really am on a hair health journey, and I just thought the blonde in my hair was making it look even thinner than it really was. And so I was like, I'm just gonna dye it brown and do brown for a while. And I like it so much more than I thought I was going to like it. I honestly thought I was gonna be blonde for life, but I think brown, this may be a wild thing to say, is the hair color I was meant to have. As someone with brown hair, you know, maybe God was onto something when he gave me brown hair, because I feel so much better with brown hair. I feel like when I had blonde hair, I was, first of all, always fussing with the blonde, like, this piece is not light enough, this piece is orange, I need to tone it, whatever. And then also, I felt like I had to wear so much more makeup. When I didn't have makeup on, I didn't feel good, if that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, I definitely liked my blonde hair, and I'm not saying I'll never be blonde again, but I am liking the brown, and maybe, like, once my hair gets healthy, I can add in some, like, lighter brown pieces. Front pieces are a little bit lighter lighter than the rest, but other than that, it's like a chocolatey brown. And then for my hair extensions, I have Luxie hair extensions, which is, their quality is amazing. But I've honestly, like, I'm wearing right now a mix of both. I have 2 pieces of Luxie hair, like little pieces, and then a halo from Amazon. And Amazon hair extensions are actually very good. It was like $100 for the halo, and I love it. I honestly love it. Both. I've been doing intensive hair treatments on my hair. I'll talk about the products that I have been using and loving. I have noticed such a big difference already just using these products in my little baby hairs. I can see them growing. I look like I was electrocuted with all these little baby hairs, but that just means it's working, okay? It's working and it's growing. This is my routine. Once a week, I will oil my hair before I get in the shower, and I either use this product, but honestly, I feel like this might be a little bit intense. I kind of took a break from this. This is the rosemary castor oil from Amazon. I don't know if this was making, because when you start oiling your hair, you can actually like shed a little bit, which is like part of the process, but I don't know if this was making me shed a lot. So I've actually been using this, the Briogeo Scalp Revival Rosemary Pre-Wash Oil, and I really like it. I've used this many times and it has gone down like ever so slightly. What I like about this one is it's more watery, less intense, thick, oily. This one is very, very oily, so it's harder to kind of rub around, and then you do look like a very big grease ball and you feel like a grease ball. This is less greasy and doesn't have such an intense rosemary smell, so I'll leave that on my scalp, and I'll put like a mask on the rest of my hair. It's the Garnier Whole Blends Honey Treasure 1 Minute Repairing Mask. It has been great. It has been so good. It smells, but like, by the way, so amazing. I need a perfume in this scent. I've actually been using a lot of drugstore stuff that has honestly blown my mind. I'll leave it in probably overnight most of the time, and then I'll get in the shower and I'll first go in with Nioxin. If I did an oil treatment before, I'll go in with Nioxin because this is a very like cleansing shampoo, and I want to make sure I can get that oil out. If not, my hair will be a little bit too oily for my liking. And Nioxin is actually very good for hair growth. I know it's like some people think yes, some people think no, but I do think it is very good because I have used this many times in my life, and the last time I used it, my hair grew like 2 inches in a month. It was crazy. I was a little skeptical about it, but it really worked. And then I'll go in with my Hair Story New Wash, which is a product that has significantly made my life better. It is a shampoo and conditioner in one, which I know sounds alarming. It's giving like 8-in-1 men's body wash. It actually works. It doesn't make your hair greasy. It makes it so soft, and it actually makes my hair extend longer. Like, I can wash it less often. Then when I get out of the shower, I put in this Nioxin HTX 3D Diamax Advanced Hair Serum. Then I go in with this because this is a serum for your scalp, but it actually has like something in it that makes your hair feel thicker right away. So it instantly adds thickness to your hair. I don't know, coats it with something and makes it feel thicker. You can see I've used a lot of this down to here, and I freaking love it. It is so good. It makes your hair feel so thick. And then every night I put this in my hair, the Nioxin Night Density Rescue. All of those products combined, they're doing something great for my hair and for my hair growth. And then after I get out of the shower, I put in a few products. These are like a little bit less consistent. I don't like swear by these, but I've been using a heat protectant more often. So I'll put in this Bumble & Bumble Heat UV Primer. Still loving this color. Wow, I actually did it today. I haven't used K18 in a few weeks, but I still do love K18. I'll always put this in my hair. This is the Super Milk Conditioning Hair Primer because it smells so good. For hair oil, I really love these two. This is the Matrix Food for Soft. I'm almost done. This hair oil is like unlike anything I've ever used. It's like a hair oil serum, so it feels like it's really conditioning your hair, nourishing your hair, as opposed to just sitting on top. But if I want an oil that's going to really like smooth all my flyaways and whatever, the Absolute Repair oil from L'Oreal Paris is great. And then because I've had all those flyaways on the top of my head, the product that I use to tame them down is the Hair Story Hair Balm. I'll put a little bit when it's wet. My hair is wet before I blow dry it, just to like get them a little coated, because if they're too clean and fresh, they'll stand right up and I look nuts. If I find it's like a little bit too, like even when it's dry, I'll just go on the top and kind of smooth it down, and it doesn't make your hair greasy. Another product I've been absolutely loving from them, Hair Story, is their dry shampoo, but I like it. It's a good dry shampoo, but I like it even more as a volumizing texture spray. So my hair, I don't know, like these hair extensions don't hold a style all that well, if I'm being honest. But when I use this, it has like a gripping technology in it. It holds it like miraculously. So those are the products I've been using. Wow, I'm in a chatty mood today. Is there anything else I want to share with you guys? There is, in fact, something I want to share with you, okay? Remember when I said that nothing will ever beat the NARS foundation? I said that, and then I literally got this the next day, and it was like, take a seat, NARS, okay? I've never used anything like this in my life. It will not move off your face. It will look just as good in the morning as it does at nighttime, but still looks so, like you only need the tiniest amount of this, but it still looks like so natural and dewy and fresh and glowy. And then these liners, I quickly want to touch on these liners. The NYX Line Loud lip pencils, they're all I've been using. I like the retractable one in the shade Natural, and then this one in No Equivalent, what I have on today. So good, and lasts all night. And then if you follow me on Instagram, you would know I was talking smack, okay, about this palette, the Master Mattes palette from Makeup by Mario. Oh boy, I feel like a dummy, okay, because it looks boring. You can't tell me that doesn't look like a boring palette. But I have been using primarily this color and this color, but I love all of the colors. Like if I need to lighten something up, I can go in with this. I've used this as a liner. Haven't really touched the black, haven't touched these colors, but the other ones, I haven't used a bronzer in my crease since, if I'm being honest. Oh, also, wow, I'm a chatty Cathy today. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you really should, because I post a lot on there, and I have been obsessed with the Kiss Impress lashes forever now, but they're so expensive. I was like, there needs to be a cheaper alternative, so I ordered some on Amazon. They're even cheaper on Amazon.com than Amazon.ca. They're so good. I have them on right now. They just like, they're even stickier than the Kiss ones. You get so much more. They're just as good, if not better, than the Kiss ones, and so much more affordable. Okay, so it's been a few hours. I didn't end up making almond cake. I actually didn't even end up doing my workout. I didn't even end up cleaning this mess that I'm not going to show you behind me from filming, because I was doing work on the computer, and then I made a quick dinner. I also just had like taco meat, and then that is what I did. Tomorrow, I told myself, it's in my calendar already. If it's not in my calendar, it's not happening. But tomorrow, I told myself that we're dedicating like the whole morning to cleaning. But I thought I could show you guys my nighttime skincare routine, because my skin has been on point. So I finished the Tatcha oil cleanser, which I really liked, but not enough to repurchase it. But I've been going in with my micellar water to take the initial layer of makeup off, and I feel like this is what has made the biggest difference in my skin. I used to go in with just an oil cleanser, and then my regular cleanser, and then my Paula's Choice toner. I feel like I can use these eyelashes more than once. I'm gonna try doing that tomorrow, because they're so sticky. Etan says he finds these all over the place, like in his bed. Just gotta make sure he's reminded of me when I'm not with him. But now with this micellar water, I feel like the oil cleanser, which I guess is technically the part that's supposed to remove your makeup, can like really get all residue off, and then the cleanser can actually clean my skin. So I actually do kind of like a triple cleanse, and I've been loving it. My skin has never looked better, if I'm being honest. So I'll use this micellar water. I'm not even sure which one this one is. Micellar cleansing water with vitamin C. Then I also have been loving the Typology cleanser. I'll normally keep that one in my shower, but I've been trying to finish up this Drunk Elephant cleanser. Also, remind me in the morning. I want to go through my house and show you a few things that I got recently that have simply just made my life so much better. A lot are actually in this bathroom, but I'm too tired to show you right now, so I'll show you in the morning. Anyways, so step number 1. Then I will go in with like an oil cleanser or a balm. I think I have like 1 pump left of this. And then once I finish that, I have one from Naturum, I think, that I'm going to test out. And then, oh shoot. I would tell you that I normally turn the tap off when I'm rinsing my face, but I don't. But I do turn it off when I brush my teeth. I'm not that bad. Then I'm going to go in with my cleanser and cleanse my face. Now, here's where things get really fun and exciting. And let's pretend this is not on my nose, okay? We did some reconstruction. We're feeling good, we're feeling fresh. Honestly, my skin feels super clean. I'm gonna go in with my Lord and Savior Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid. Naturum actually also has a serum that's similar, so I'd be interested in testing it out. It's a BHA serum, and I do use this on a cotton pad. I think it works better on a cotton pad because it removes any extra like makeup, dirt you may have on your skin. Somehow I still have makeup, probably just from my hairline. Anyways, if there's any makeup on my skin, it is truly fighting for its life, and it deserves to be there at this point. So then I'll let that kind of sink into my skin and dry. And then this product, the L'Oreal Revitalift hyaluronic acid, okay? This is 1.5% pure hyaluronic acid. This makes my skin look like glass. The combination of this and the moisturizer, it's not sponsored by the way, like this is just a discovery that I made. I don't know if hyaluronic acid is necessarily supposed to do anything for my pores, but we've got no pores going on, okay? And I am a big pored girl. I got that from my mom. I should get this for her actually. Then, okay, this Garnier Vitamin C Brightening Cream. I know, I'm just as shocked as you. I have been choosing this over all of my other creams. Before makeup, before bed, this is the cream that I want to be using on my face. I've never used a serum like that hyaluronic serum or a moisturizer that makes my skin literally feel poreless, okay? I don't know if it's the combo of like the triple cleansing, whatever. I'm not questioning it, okay? I feel fabulous and I wake up with the most soft, supple skin. Also, another thing that I'm really working on is putting things back after I use it. I will literally do my skincare. I'll do my skincare. My counter will look like this, and instead of putting things back, I just go to bed. Look, I have our little cushion luxe ring. I was just cleaning it. It's such a pretty ring. 3.5 carats. I was cleaning it with our jewelry cleaner. Don't look at the fake tan, but very pretty. Moving on to hair. This is what my hair with no extensions, my natural hair looks like. It is not great, but it's getting there, okay? It feels so much healthier. Basically, all I do is I take a dropper of this. This serum is very thin. It's not thick and oily, and it's not gonna make your hair oily either. So don't worry about that. And you don't need that much, honestly. I kind of just go in like little sections and put little amounts all over. And I have noticed that my hairline has gotten so much thicker. I'll go in with my little scalp massager, and this feels so good at the end of a long day. Once that's all massaged in, I go in with a little bit of a hair oil, and I just put it on my ends to give it a little hydration boost for while I sleep. Normally I'll just tie my hair in a loose pony with one of our silk scrunchies. And that is it, my bedtime, nighttime routine. Good morning, you guys. It is such a beautiful day outside. I'm feeling very motivated. I woke up actually on time with my alarm. I woke up around 7:30, but then I had to lay in bed and I didn't have to lay in bed, but my phone keeps telling me that I'm out of storage, like there's no room on it. And so that poses a little bit of an issue when I'm trying to film content throughout the day. So I took like an hour and I went through all of old videos and photos and everything and cleared it out. I was not planning on doing that this morning, but it was something I just had to do. I feel like this issue comes up once a year where I have to take the time to go through and delete everything, because I actually take so many videos on my phone. Outside of just like content creating, I hate the camera on the iPhone, so I always take a video and then screenshot the video. That way it doesn't change colors. You know how when you take a picture, it like creates all these different like exposure settings? I don't know. If you take a video and then screenshot it, it stays the same, but that means I have about 1 trillion videos on my phone. Like I said, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. We got some patio furniture outside. It's still kind of cold though. So I haven't given you a home update in quite some time, so I thought this morning I can go through. Honestly, it's really only 2 things that I did that I got. I didn't really do it. That I have been loving in my home. I got some new patio furniture. So last year, as you may or may not remember, I did the whole exterior of my house, like the landscaping. Oh boy, is landscaping expensive. I did not get any furniture for it because I didn't know exactly what I wanted and everything was $1 trillion. And then this year I was searching back in March and I found this set on Wayfair, which came I think with 9 pieces, like 2 lounge beds, a whole little seating area. And the price was right, okay? Compared to, they sell little sectional sofas that are tiny for like $8,000. What drugs are they on? Because who is buying that? Literally, who's buying that? I would rather have no patio furniture than spend $8,000 on a little outdoor furniture. But I found a really great value set. It honestly blew all of my expectations. It's really good stuff, but there's still a lot I have to do. So I'm getting my deck sanded and stained. I'm trying to decide what color to do. Maybe you guys can help me. So right now it's like this light oak kind of color. Is this an oak? I don't know. I completely just made that up. Right now this is just the color of the wood. You can see that is like a gray beigey color. Oh, hello Leo. Because here's the thing, okay? The checkered pattern, while timeless and while I'm obsessed with it, and I was worried I would get over it, but I love it just as much today as I did when I put it into the house. You'll see with the next thing I show you. I was worried that it would look a little gothic because it's a lot of black and white. I have like the black poles on my deck. And so if I don't play my cards right, okay, I do think it could look a little gothic, especially I have black and white furniture. So I need to incorporate wood elements, right? So I was like, do a really dark, almost black, but then it would look like a medieval fortress outside. Like I need to incorporate some warm tones. So I have my warm tone beige umbrella. I think I'm gonna look for a little like dining table area situation that's in like a warm color. I'm still not 100% sure. So I was gonna stain my deck myself, but then I was like, let's calm down, okay? So someone's coming to stain the deck, and then I just really have to make it look like very nice and cute. But the patio furniture from Wayfair is very good. So that is one update. I'm not going to show you it yet because right now it looks still very discombobulated. Like it looks all over the place. It's not looking cute. My grass is hanging on for dear life, but yeah, it's not looking very cute, so I'm not going to show you it yet, but I will show you it in a later vlog. But I do have some other things in my house that I want to show you that I did that I've been loving. So in the living room area, there is no major new update going on, except my curtain rod did decide to fall down, so I need to fix that. I'll probably try to fix that today because I've been putting it off and putting it off. But in my living room, nothing new, nothing major. Same for my kitchen, nothing new, nothing major. I do want to change these pendants, but on the long list of things I have to do, that's at the very bottom. But the one thing I did do is change the rug that I had in my front entryway area. So before this, I had another checkered rug. Can you tell I love checkered? I had another checkered rug that actually looked, I can show you because I have it still in here. I just haven't gotten around to removing it. It looked like this. This is from Ruggable. So then I found this one on Etsy, and it's a vinyl rug. So it is actually not, it's like, it feels like flooring, but it adds so much pizzazz. I don't know the word. It just adds so much detail to the front entrance. So this mirror I do want to change. I want to get a really nice arched mirror. This one is just way too short for the space. I found a few, but honestly, they're like the ones I found are so expensive and not tall enough. So if you have any good tall big mirror recommendations in Canada, help your girl out, because I have been on the hunt for one. And then you guys always ask about this table. So I had this little nook in this front entryway. I didn't know what to do, and I found this table from Crate and Barrel, and it fits perfectly. And I just have a little decor on there. And then you guys know these sconces, they don't actually work. But sconces make any place look so much more expensive, I find. And then this little situation in the corner, it's not, I want to get something with more contrast, but that's just what I have for right now. But I'll show you from outside. Let me show you. Oh, I need to mop my floor. See, this is just what the rug looks like from outside, and it just adds like, it's just like a detail. And the reason I liked it so much is because the gray, it's like two different tones of marble. The gray kind of matches the gray stone I actually have in my front. So it kind of like all works together. The only thing I wish is that this door, the color of this door is not ideal. It kind of clashes with my paint color, but we can't have it all in life. Anyways, honestly, I feel like this would look so good even in like a bathroom if you have a little space. It's so much easier than doing these stick-on tiles, and I don't know, I just really love how it looks. I'll show you again from the upper view. It just adds so much. But yeah, you can see how this mirror, it's just not working for the space. So I want to get a nice big arched one. And this light is from eBay. Yeah, so that is the new situation. Now let me show you the new situation in my bathroom. All right, so this is the bathroom. Please excuse this light. I use that when filming, or honestly when getting ready, because the light in here is not great. But this was the situation. I added those like touch little sconces on either side of the mirror. But honestly, the thing that made the biggest difference was this rug. It was $35 from Amazon. And I originally got it for my closet, but it didn't end up looking good at all. So I put it in here, and I'm not kidding you guys, it really transformed the space. I love it so much more now. Like, just trust me, add some sort of rug or runner into your bathroom and it will transform it. The tones look so good together. These leaves are also from Amazon. And then I just have my body moisturizer and hand soap with some jewelry. Okay, and then I got this organizer from IKEA. Again, excuse this light. It is annoying and cumbersome, but it's very useful. But on the top, I have my perfume and some setting sprays and hairsprays, and on the bottom, I just have some products that I use all the time. I'm trying to use up. But yeah, this organizer is from IKEA, and it is so good. I got one for the office also. The black like little pulls here really go with like the black vibe of my bathroom and all of that. So that's something I got for organizing. And then I also got this for storage, which it's not ideal, but I used to have this like little cart contraption that looked really messy. So at least now I can hide away all my stuff in here. It has 4 different little compartments. So these are my everyday hair extensions, hair products, eyelashes, and then under here I have some more storage, some towels and all of that. Okay, wait, I just took off that little orchid situation and I feel like it looks better. There was something off balance about that. It looks better. But yeah, let me know. Do you think I should put a tree? Also, do people put curtains in their bathroom? Should I be putting curtains in here? I don't know. All right, so it's been a few hours. we're making some progress, slow but steady, but I am getting rid, like I have bags of stuff that I just was like, maybe I'll need this one day. No, I absolutely will not need the box that my bronzer came in. Like I can get rid of that. I also normally don't switch out my wardrobes from like summer to fall and whatever, and I just feel like that is also, I need to rectify that situation. I feel like that's just like too much stuff, right? Like I should put stuff in boxes and then put it away. So here on my bed, we have my new stuff, and then we also have some stuff that was on this bed in my spare room. And yeah, it's a lot. Here, my plan is, okay, to get all of my pants where they need to be. And then I think I'm going to take my knit sweaters, because I'm going to be wearing them less often, and hang them up and put them in the spare room closet. Same with these knit sweaters. I'll keep some, the more lightweight ones, but I will move a lot of them to my other closet because I don't need all of these. My jeans and pants I do still wear in the spring and summertime, of course, especially my jeans. And then a lot of these sweatshirts I think I'm also going to move into my other closet because it just doesn't make sense for me to have them all over here. I honestly don't even wear them that much. So this is the room that's going to turn into my little home gym. Right now I just have my old bed, which honestly serves as a dumping ground for things that I don't use. This was the old dresser in my closet, which I am now using. This will probably stay in here even when I have the gym, just because I put like my extra PR and stuff, or the extra products that don't fit in my bathroom. Oh, this is the product that I was talking about. My sister said it's a very good brand. So yeah, so that's just like some extra stuff. I have a lot of hair stuff in here. My extensions also used to be all in my closet. I'm gonna have to find a place to put them, or maybe I'll put them in this closet. And then I think I'm going to put my winter sweaters and all of that stuff in here because it's empty. I emptied it out. Besides, I have Leo's little closet here. I have Leo's closet here. But I can obviously move that. Like, he doesn't need to take up half of a closet. Let me just tell you, nothing is safe in this house. Nothing is safe. And then I also have my office closet, which basically half of that I know I need to sell. Okay, so in here we've made a little progress. I have organized my closet in a way that I feel like is a lot better. So I used to have all my sweatshirts here, but it was too cluttered. So I put a lot into my winter wardrobe, like my bigger knits. And then I kept my sweatpants at the bottom, and then I put sweatshirts. Then I did jeans, pants, jeans, and I have some here also. And then I have some knits, and then my knit sweatpants at the bottom. I just feel like seeing my jeans here less cluttered is better. I feel better. And then this is all the same. I did organize these drawers a little. I took some long sleeves and put it down here. This is really the stuff I wear every day. Fancy tops, shoes. Anyways, you guys have seen this. But the real magic is the office. So if you remember, my desk used to be this way. So when I was sitting on it, it was facing my cupboards here, which the reason I angled it this way is because when I was filming, like sitting at the desk, this was the backdrop, but I don't honestly film in here that much, and when I do, I kind of put this as my backdrop so I can still sit at the desk, and it just looks so much more inviting from out here. But then also when I'm sitting at the desk, I'm not staring at the wall, which I prefer. I actually just went through and organized all of the watches that I have and all the jewelry, because we get so many samples and my jewelry was getting so cluttered. I honestly couldn't find any of it. But yeah, these are our watches: two-tone gold, two-tone black, another two-tone gold, two-tone and pearl, president, and then golden pearl. And then I have more under there. Yeah, that's what I've done so far. But it is currently 6:09. I've been doing this literally all day since the moment I woke up, and I still probably have a whole evening of work to do to get the rest, like my bedroom and the spare room, to a place where I want it to be. But I'm very happy about this office because this was like so disheveled. I went through all of these cupboards and I got rid of so much stuff, so many things that I'm going to be selling, organized my dresses, and really organized everything in here. So now I know what I have. I organized my shoes. I'm going to be selling a lot of those too, but it's a continued work in progress. But I really needed a day like this where I just spent the day organizing, and slowly but surely I will do my whole house, and then I will use your tips that you give me on how to just like maintain a clean house. I don't know, like I think I just have to get better at picking up as I go. I really don't know what the solution is. Having less things and picking up as I go. That's all that I know that I could do. But yeah, that's what my plan is for the night. I'm going to edit this vlog, get it up for you, and then spend the rest of the evening cleaning some more. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to check out Brook Linen down below. I love you, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Bye.